Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons live stream, right? One of our favorite things to do in Call of Dragons is to play PvP against our enemies, and I think there is nothing better that anybody can watch about this game, right? Of course, guides and videos are amazing, but PvP gameplay is the reason why everybody is playing Call of Dragons. So hopefully this will be yet another fun activity in Call of Dragons, and hopefully we are going to win yet another statue, right? So statue will be opened in 15 minutes exactly, and meanwhile we are trying to get our positions, and of course I'm using my first and my favorite hero pair so far for archers. That's Magrot and Zaida. Unfortunately, from the last statue fight, we lost a lot of units in terms of hospital, and my hospital is pretty much full. But this time, of course, I want to play, I want to participate, and of course, I will try my best to be as useful as humanly possible. And yet again, we should mention that we are a free-to-play player, and it will be pretty hard against tier 5 players. And basically, here you can see a lot of tier 5 players fighting against us. Let's wait until Magrot will be there. Magrot is like 5-5. I have not unlocked the 4th skill because that's for the Garrison, and I don't know about Garrison. Whenever you are tier 4, you should not really care about Garrison or Rally, because, well, that's the tier 5's job to run rallies and Garrison. But, well, if somebody is attacking your town, then you of course care about your Garrison, but until then, it's pretty much useless for players. Finally, we are almost here, and we will be able to join this pretty cool gameplay, a pretty cool war, right? Of course, enemy will come more and more. It's their uptime. They are just waiting until the statue will be available, so they will be joining and they will be trying to fight, right? Right, let's bring the Magrot here. Unfortunately, we kinda had to faster, but that's fine, right? That's fine, not a big problem. Of course, as soon as we're gonna arrive, our main and first target will be infantry players, but I hope we're gonna defeat those infantry players faster, so they will attack the baseline and get a lot of merits. Of course, not only the reason of this fight is to win the statue, everybody wants to get more merits. That's pretty much the way how this game's fighting works, right? Merits are the statistics, which shows how well you actually fight, so why not? Right, these players are moving forward, which means we will have some more chance. Unfortunately, we don't have long-range warfare in these fights. In this season, we won't gonna have any warfare, so basically, kinda have to fight with whatever you have. And unfortunately, mages are superior because of range and because they can play more safer during the fights, right? Especially for archers, whenever we don't have long range warfare, we have to be more cautious, we have to be more safe in order for us to deal damage, right? If you are going to die super fast during PvP, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter how much damage you can do, you won't gonna have high amount of merits. Even if you are only hitting archers, right? That's the another thing which I think everybody should understand. Playing safe is the key on getting more merits, which is really nice. It's pretty cool whenever you are fighting for a while and you're gonna open your tab, open your report, and you are seeing how much merits you got. Every single time, well, from this season, I think our main job will be to have yellow merits from every single um, hero pair which we are going to run, right? So basically, we will try our best to have all the heroes as a all the hero pairs which we are going to use as a yellow merits, right? Yellow merits means that you did pretty well. uh, of course it depends, right? It depends. For a tier 4 player it's not that easy to get yellow merits, but hopefully this run we're gonna have every single hero with yellow merits. Last time I think we had a 10 march fighting together. I mean, like in total, there were like 10 marches, and from 10 march we had 7 yellow merits and only 3. That's pretty nice because I guess that's 3 which we was not managed to get yellow merits was just a mistakes during battlefield, which sometimes happen, right? Especially during statue fight. when cavalry can actually flank you, inappropriate deaths sometimes really happens. So it does not really mean that you did not fight well, right? Let's move up. Let's deal damage to this Agrot yet again. Yeah, I guess we are doing absolutely fine, everything. But I'm pretty sure there will come more whenever the statue will actually start, right? Of course, like, whenever a new KVK starts, statue fights are the first fights which you are actually doing, and in terms of reputation, that's really necessary. Fight to let the whole KVK see that you are fighter. You are fighter alliance, and it will be easier for the communication with them in the future, because without diplomacy, nothing really happens in this game. I'm not sure how anybody is targeting my legion, because I'm standing like in nowhere's land, but I guess they are still finding ways to target my legion. But yeah, our healing is pretty good. Yet again, we got 3 targets. Let's try and let's deal damage. Yeah, the beauty of Magrot and Zaida is always about surviving, right? It's always about healing, and plus, well, if the healing not only gives you survivability, but plus it gives you more damage in terms of Magrot, well, come on. That's why this hero pair have been the best one in terms of merits, right? Not only you do a lot of damage, plus you are healing a lot, which is increasing your troop count, and whenever your troop count is higher, you are dealing more damage. So everything works perfectly. Right, I guess we kinda have to change the position here, because they actually brought a lot of infantry players, but that's fine. Hopefully we're gonna have our infantry back and we will fight back them. In 2 seconds we're gonna have Heart of Gamasi. Whenever you are having Heart of Gamasi, just stand still and attack. Nothing better you're gonna do whenever the skill is activated, right? Yo, Keket, yeah, come on. It's been a while I have seen you, my friend. How are you? Happy New Year, by the way, to you and to your family. All good, my friend, all good. Finally, KVK is started and it's our second statue, so I will try my best to make her proud in our channel. And I guess, well, soon statue is starting, and that's why they started pushing, right? That's normal practice. Statue will start in 8 minutes exactly. But I think we did pretty fine here. Not a bad damage. Shortly, actually targeting. Okay. Nice. And of course, not only you want to get merits, not only you want to win, you want to get points, right? Because you want to get the legendary tokens, which you can buy from these points whenever you are winning this title war. Happy New Year, man. I see you guys having lots of fun. Who are allies and enemies? Actually, I have no idea yet. I guess they are still deciding. It's like first couple of days of the KVK. You know what I mean, right? I guess everybody's watching who is fighter, who is non-fighter, who wants to be on their side. And yeah, I guess in a couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, we're gonna find out who are the enemies. In terms of allies, this GRZ is our allies. I guess simply because we started on the same region, and whenever you are starting on the same region, you want to have a chill start, right? In order to upgrade your policies, and in order for you to just start KVK. These guys, which we are fighting against, actually was our enemies from the last KVK. So, last KVK we won, and they are pretty angry, right? You know what I mean. They are pretty angry. They are trying to prove that last KVK was just a mistake. Let's see if it was just a mistake. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this one yet again. For example, right now it's their uptime. It's the like for us, our main fighters are generally offline because they are from USA, and I think it's like nighttime there right now. And for them, it's like uptime, so they should be able to win it in terms of pure numbers. If we speak about numbers. Let's move. We are moving. We should move. There is a possibility that in 3 minutes I will have my internet cut off, but sorry guys, I will fix it in like 10 seconds. At first I was thinking maybe I will stream whenever I will fix the fork, but these guys started fighting and I wanted to showcase this fight too. That's the reason why I'm here. Right, well, I guess our Magrot received a lot of artifact damage, so that's the reason why we are seeing a low troop count, and I think it's perfect time for us to refill, since we have just 50k, 45k, 38, 26, 9, and yeah, that's like, this is the merits we got right now, yellow merits, first run, we can say it was successful, right? First run was quite successful. Right, let's get the Nico and Kinara. The only legendary hero which I have here is, yeah, it's already started, right? Well, Nico and Kinara is my, in terms of like pure levels, the strongest hero pair. Kinara is the only PvP hero which I have awakened, and Kinara is kinda close, but not that much. I just don't want to put Nico on a daily tokens, right? On my daily tokens, I have Magrot. I'm hoping that I will get Nico by just playing the game, opening the normal keys. So hopefully someday we will have the Nico awakened together.
Hold on. Let me adjust the steering.
Right, let's move here.
I've got the right gear for
And
any
4
situation.
minutes, we're gonna start our points generation, which is great. Let's get Nico here in order for us to get points. Yeah, it's fine, but in like 1 minute it might go bad. Somebody from the internet called me and they said like,
Understood. Coordinates
network will
received.
start doing something bad. Refresh the router, as always they say, by the way, and it will be fine. So I'm waiting until it's bad, so I will refresh and get back to fighting. Alright, I was kind of expecting more players from their side, because that's the amount of player they have here. So hopefully they will bring more, right?
The sooner
Because
we
everybody
start,
will fight.
the sooner we're home.
Alright, let's
Calibrating
move.
steering for new location.
So basically right now the network might go off.
It's too windy for a safe shot here.
Let's move in. Well, let's just attack the infantry players, since we are applying defense break to the infantry players with our Nico and Kinara, and that's like pretty valuable for not only me but also for our ally members, right? Whenever you are applying the defense break to the enemy, not only you deal more damage, plus your ally members are dealing higher damage, because enemy infantry has lower defense in total. But actually, in this season in Dragonfall, well, I was expecting more merits from my Nico and Kinara.
Too windy for a safe shot here.
Hopefully we're gonna get it somehow. Unmage my Legion.
Got him in sight.
Where is the points? Yeah, in 2 minutes we're gonna have
One day
generation.
we'll use machines for peace, not war.
Right, we have target, we are dealing damage. Let's not interrupt. Next one should be Walder and Wellin with the Phoenix Eye, which I managed to get to level 5. It was super hard, but somehow we did it.
These bolts will be the last thing you
Yeah.
ever see.
Of course our targets will be. Of course. Right. Other infantry player is down.
Ready to unleash devastation.
See, of course, like I always wish to deal damage to Garwood, because Garwood is less counter-attack damage. But sometimes you shouldn't really care who you are hitting, because if you are hitting, you should be already happy, right? Some moments. Yeah, you
Gardens
can
with
see how
upgraded
many
steering
infantry
for new
players
location.
they just brought. I guess we should really this guy. He's quite low.
All looks I love this
Soon
guy.
we will
Acts
be able
fierce
to
in the morning.
use
Ready to unleash devastation.
Rattle Spear. Come on. Right now, right? Yep. Rattle Spear is being used. Quite a good amount of damage plus
I've got the
defense
right gear for any
penetration.
situation.
Bid. Right, let's move back and
I call it
yep.
daybreak, but for you, it's lights out.